Hi guys and welcome to the video. This tutorial will be teaching you how to use highlighting feature in handlebar.js. It's pretty amazing. So for example, if I say Python and if I hit the button, so if Python is there, it's gonna show you. And if it's not there, and if you try to submit, it's not gonna highlight. It's really amazing. This is very important thing you might be using in so for example, if I say C#, for some reason C# did not work. C, maybe C, let's see C. Yeah, C worked. Maybe it did not count the special character. So, or if I say Java, it works, right? So let's learn how to even do that, right, in handlebar.js. So first of all, this is tutorial number 6. We have learned a lot about handlebars. So what I'm doing is basically I have an input field, right? I'm giving it an ID. So my input, I have a simple button, right? Whenever this button is clicked, I'm calling a function. Now what I did is basically in the li tag, this is where I wanted to do the highlighting, right? So basically I'm injecting a template here. So here you can see I'm registering a template called as highlight. So if I basically show you, this is my template register helper, which is a highlight, which is basically a highlight handlebar template, right? So what I did is basically, if you see my data, now what happens is as soon as you type something in the input field and you hit the submit button, so the function submit is executed. It takes the data from the input field and updates the global variable, that is my data. And basically then I'm using handlebar to compile that template and to render the HTML. So what happens is basically as soon as you click the button, it's gonna basically render this, and it's also gonna render basically the highlight template. So if that word, whatever you have typed is there in the, if it is there in the expression, it's gonna highlight it. So actually it's gonna replace that with mark background color as yellow. You can also change it as green if you want. So if it is a match, it's gonna change it into an HTML element. If not, then just return that data, right? So what happens is basically now as soon as you now say Python, this is being highlighted. Let me see, it should be, so now if I say Python, here you can see green, right? So this is what it's going on basically. So the idea here is basically what you want to do is basically grab the input element. Once you grab the input element, then you're gonna register a highlight template in handlebars. So, and then you would just inject that template here. So here you can see. So since languages is a list attribute, remember it's a list. And if any, whatever I type, if it is there in that element, you should highlight it. So highlight this basically is Python, Java, list of elements. And if it matches it to any of this, the handlebar would trigger and it would replace this with an HTML element with mark HTML. This is how you can do a simple highlighting in handlebars. I'm going to leave the code in the description, so take some time to read out the code. It's pretty bare bone. There is no more CSS, so don't worry much. Just focus on functionality, how it works and stuff like that. Hope you will enjoy this tutorial. So again, just want to give you a walkthrough. You basically grab the input element, then basically you would compile the handlebar template. We have done in tutorial 1 and 2. Okay, so watch that. This is my JSON data. I'm just passing that JSON data to the template. And basically when I pass this, whenever this is being rendered, it's also going to check the highlight one. So it's going to say, oh, highlight, okay. So this is a custom template. So what I'll do is basically I'll go here. It's going to do this check, regex check. B means word, basically it checks for word boundary here. Keys is basically whatever data you pass into the input element. And that's pretty much it. If you want to match each and every character, for example, P, everything that is starts from P, then you would change this, change the regular expression right here. So yeah, hope you would enjoy this small tutorial, and if so, do give a like. And if you have any more questions, kindly list your questions in the comments. And this is how you would use handlebar, right? So see you in the upcoming tutorial. This is tutorial number 6.